Hey girls and Colonel Sanders, you ready to come out? Come on, mother cluckers. Come on out, mother cluckers.
Definitely.
There's Colonel Sanders.
Yeah. Hey Colonel, what's up, buddy? We got some Easter eggers. We got Colonel Sanders. He is a Buff Orpington.
And so is Betty, but she's in the coop.
A couple Australorps. And then we got two Rhodesian Reds and two, what were the speckled ones, babe?
I don't know, speckled ones. I'm not sure. We got them from a friend, so I'm not sure what those ones are. If you know, feel free to comment below. Tell me what kinds of their speckled chickens are. I got a black and white speckled one and a brown and white speckled one.
All right, so we're gonna do a little tour of the chicken house that I built.
The little blue coop.
Yeah. Should we start up front or?
We're here. Let's start here.
All right.
So this is their outside, their run. We have a grandpa's feeder, so it keeps all the vermin out. Girls totally know how to use it. A nipple waterer. They've got that going on.
Got a couple of roosts.
Outside roosts covered because it rains a ton here, so they have a place they can be outside and be protected from the rain and yuckies.
Got the run chicken door, automatic door, which has worked out well so far. Yeah. We're collecting rainwater to give to the chickens, and the plan down the road is to run like some pipe in here and have some of those little nipples on there that they can pack and get water from, since they're used to that system. And then it'll be 50 gallons of water for them essentially. So hopefully it'll, last them a long time and be less maintenance for us, having to come out here all the time.
Yeah. All right, and come outside. You can see down below we've got hardware cloth that goes down into the ground and comes out to about here. This side we just have some other bricks there, just helping to predator proof it. On the other sides we have some cinder blocks to help as well, where we grew all chicken friendly plants like herbs and flowers that are good for them to eat and help keep the pests away. And
the Rhodesians are sure molting right now.
They are.
Their feathers look pretty gnarly.
It is fall. It is molting season. Definitely not getting as many eggs.
You want to show inside here, or should we just go front? Okay.
Let's go in here.
All right.
All right. Excuse me, girls. Bring that around a little bit. So I love these doors. This is watching the video from.
It was Third Coast Craftsman. He did plans for this chicken house, and so I got the plans and I built it. So yeah.
I love the size. I love the fact that these doors, you can open the doors shut. You can open them all the way. Hi, Betty. You can get a wheelbarrow. The height is perfect for getting a wheelbarrow under this lip for when we clean it out entirely. Right now we've got hemp shaving bedding in here for them. Just seemed like a good thing to do. Very moisture absorbing and kind of a deep litter method on the bottom. And then up top where they roost, went with his recommendation of, we have this scraper. I've got a scraper tool that Gage made for me here that scrapes all the droppings. There's a layer of what's called Cooper Fresh, PDZ Cooper Fresh.
Which that same guy actually was the one who recommended that stuff. It helps keep it dry, keeps the smell down, easy to scrape it off the board into the bucket and then take it over to your garden or wherever you're going to compost or whatever.
And it's a nice little almost like funnel system to get it into the bucket. So I loved all the features of this, especially for our climate. Love that we have some windows that can open for ventilation.
Yeah. All the girls are coming in to see what's going on, I think.
What's going on in here? All right, let's go around to the front. Oh, I guess, the green mats in the back, you may have seen them. Those are supposed to be laying mats. They're actually in the laying boxes over here, but the chickens don't seem to love laying on them. So when they started laying in that back corner where it was really hard to collect eggs, I put those there to deter them, and it's worked so far. Where Betty, the Buff Orpington back there, is laying, we can reach that, so I've kind of picking my battles, I guess. They usually lay in the laying boxes, but a couple of them prefer that spot, so whatever. As we come up to the front, We did flip the windows upside down because I wanted, again, with rain and stuff, more protection. And then also the ventilation. I like the idea, since heat rises, of having the air be able to come out the top. So these windows actually go down, and then there's screens in there, so that basically all summer I just left them open. I just closed them recently because we're starting to get freezing temperatures now.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's been great. Yes, hello.
He didn't have gutters in his plans, but we decided to do gutters because we live in the Pacific Northwest, and it's rains here a ton, and we kind of wanted to keep the water from getting on the tops of the nesting box, and just kind of directing it away from the coop.
And we also made a mistake.
Yeah.
To be fair, this top piece was supposed to be flipped around, so this was actually supposed to come out further.
Yeah.
And we didn't realize until we had already installed it, and so we're just like, make deal, put a gutter on the front to give it some extra length, call it good. So there's a little extra protection in the back, and a little less in the front.
It was only 3 or 4 inches, so it wouldn't have made a huge difference, but with the gutter up there, that keeps it off the top of the nesting box, which was the whole plan anyway, or the idea.
The only other thing I would say is I would in the future go a little teensy, either I'm not sure if we didn't go quite long enough on this roof piece, or if we sank it into the thing a little bit too far, but with the way this closes, it would be nice to have just a teeny bit more of a lip there, not much, like a quarter inch, maybe half inch more lip up here. But that's small potatoes with the gutter. This has been working fine. The laying boxes stay dry. They're staying dry, so it works fine. I also like the fact that these drop down, so if you do have somebody in a laying box, you're not freaking them out. And if it's raining, there's still a top on it, so it's not lifting the top and letting all the rain and yuck in.
Yep.
So right now, we've got the laying mats in here, but I did have to, come on out. Hi, Tina. I did have to to get them to use these, I did have to add some shavings to it, so, but they're using them now, and I've got the fake eggs in here to help remind them this is where you're supposed to lay, even though Betty thinks otherwise.
That, and if they're ceramic, so if they peck them, they learn not to peck the eggs.
Yes. Oh, hey, Betty, you coming on out? Come on out, girl.
Oh, she left an egg back there.
Oh, sweet. Thanks, Betty.
Yeah.
Buff Orpington egg.
Beautiful.
And dirty hands. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. At this point, we're just using these other 2 boxes for storage. Like, I've got the PDZ in here, their oyster shell, their treats. That kind of stuff is in here right this second. An extra mat. At this point, where we're in winter and not everybody's been laying at the same time, because 5 of them we got as little chicks, and they just started laying in really like September. And then the other ladies, the 4 older ladies, were starting to slow down. So haven't really needed more space at this point. It's been working out fine. But if needed in the future, we do have the extra space if, they start feeling crowded and fighting over boxes.
Yep.
So.
We have 9 chickens, is that?
We have 10 chickens if you count the rooster. We have 9 hens and a rooster.
9 hens and a rooster in there.
Yeah. But yeah, so everything is pretty secure, predator proof. They seem to really enjoy in there. In the run, there's just pine shavings right now. I think pine, right?
Yeah,
fir?
Pine and fir. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mostly Doug fir.
If you see the tree taking down video, all the shavings, we decided to keep all the shavings that are back there, and so we've been using
piles
those
back there. Yeah.
We've been using those around the garden, in the chicken run. It just helps to make sure that there isn't as much mud. They like to kick it around, eat the bugs. They still can get to the dirt and dust bathe and do chicken things, and yeah.
So yeah, we're really liking it. It's a nice coop, and I think it fits the amount of chickens we have really well, and they seem to be doing well. So yeah.
Yeah.
I'll show them the other side real quick, just since they didn't get to see this. It pops out a little bit farther on the run back here. I put another piece of roofing up there to kind of cover that hole a bit. But yeah, the whole run is, of course, surrounded by the hardware cloth, to keep predators out. Down there as well, underneath the chicken coop. The chickens love to hang out underneath there and like kind of in the shade, or it's also out of the element, so they really like that. There's our water barrel. And of course, we put a gutter on the back of the coop as well. Like I was saying, he didn't have the gutters in the plan, but where we get so much rain here in the northwest, we definitely needed that. And like I said, it takes away from some of the maintenance. I have to come out here and water the chickens all the time. All right, babe, anything else?
I think that's it for the little blue coop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really appreciate the plans and the thorough videos that
Third Coast
I always forget.
Craftsman,
I'm like Third Coast Craftsman did. Definitely convinced us that this is the coop for us and met what we wanted and our needs for our area and the number of chickens that we were wanting to have. And so huge thank you and shout out to him.
Yep. All right, we'll catch you all in the next one. What's up, chickens? What's up, Pop-Pops? What's up, Pop-Pops? You want to go in the garden?